Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you about two products that I've been playing around with and using, testing out. I wanted to kind of give you my overall thoughts, and that is the Coco Mademoiselle Chanel body oil spray and the, what is this called? Pearly Body Gel. We're gonna talk about that, okay? But before we go ahead and get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I talk about beauty mostly, and then I'll sprinkle in some technology and some other reviews here and there, but it's mostly a beauty channel. And so welcome. I hope that you enjoy this video. If you want to follow me on any other platform, the only other platform I am active on is Instagram. I will leave my handle on the screen below, so you can also follow me there. I post, you know, mostly like beauty stuff and a little bit of personal life stuff. So, all right, let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is going to be the body oil spray. So this is what it comes. This is how it comes packaged. Here's the box. And you get 6.8 fluid ounces in this bottle. So, I am so thirsty today. It's ridiculous. The reason I bought this was because I heard from a couple of people that if you don't want to drop the big bucks on buying the actual fragrance, that if you buy the oil, it's like the same thing and it smells the same. I'm here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about that. So, bottle is gorgeous. It is a plastic bottle with the white pearly cap, and you have the rose gold CCs on here. Well, they're actually gold, not rose gold. This is a substantial size bottle. Feels very luxurious, very Chanel. The shape of the bottle, you know, does go well with the actual perfume bottle, you know what I mean? All right, so here are my thoughts, okay? Because there's pros and cons to this. So I got this, and yes, it does smell exactly like the fragrance. It's not as strong though as the fragrance, so right there, you know, you are gonna need to use more of this product than the actual perfume to be able to get like a lot of that oomph, you know. But I'm just gonna tell you right now, in my personal opinion, knowing what I know now, I regret purchasing this. I would rather just pay for the perfume. And my cons and pros for this product may not be yours, because everybody has different preferences and we all have different skin types. But I'm gonna start off with the main one. The nozzle on this, as you can see, is like a regular perfume nozzle. And I literally only can spray this one time. I've used this about 3 times, and the first time I used 2 sprays, like way too much product comes out. So the nozzle, when it sprays out the oil, it's not gonna be like a mist, like a perfume would be, right? Because, and I'm assuming the science behind this is just that it's an oil, so you're not gonna get the same kind of effect because of the actual substance of the liquid. But that's a problem, because when this squirts out, it like squirts out a like in Spanish we call it like un chorro. I don't know how to like translate that in English, but it's kind of like like just a, like if I got a dropper and like I like dropped an entire like dropper of this product on my body. And that's a problem if you're spraying it like in your neck area, because since it doesn't spray out like evenly because it's an oil, if you have clothes on, it's gonna ruin your clothes. Like your clothes are gonna get stained with oil. So when you have a perfume, you can spray it when you're dressed, right? That's the first con. The second con is that I have combination oily skin on my face, but like my neck area and like my chest is like normal. Can we just talk about, do you guys see how shiny my chest is? That was one spray, and I had to spray it with like no clothes on. Yeah, it never fully absorbs. It stays really greasy and really oily, which I detest. I detest. If that is not you and like you don't mind that kind of sensation, then you're gonna love this product, but it's not for me. I think I'm gonna stick to using this like on my legs when I'm wearing like shorts or something, but I just can't see this working like practically for me in this area, like where you're supposed to spray fragrance. Just because this is so oily, it's so sticky, it doesn't really absorb into the skin, and it gets all over your clothes. My bras, I can't. So unfortunately, this is not a product that worked out for me, but like I said, like I can see this working out for like people who are super dry and just love that feeling. Great, but I would caution you putting this on and like while you have clothes on, because you will get that oil stain on your clothes and it's not gonna go away until you wash it. Like you'll have to change. It will stain your bras, it'll just stain anything it comes in contact with because it's an oil. So I see myself using this like in the summer when I'm wearing shorts and tank tops like on my arms and on my legs, but wearing this as a substitute for the fragrance itself, no. The longevity, if you're gonna use it in that way, it's not there. Like, yes, it smells just as good, and at the beginning it does smell, you know, just as strong if you use more than one spray, you know, but it doesn't really last as long as the fragrance itself. And because it's so high maintenance, I think that you're just better off buying the fragrance itself. Now, I know people that love to layer the matching lotion with the fragrance, and there's some people who love to layer the oil with the fragrance. Hence why I bought this. I'm like, great, this is gonna be wonderful. No, just the way that this sprays out, it's way too much product. It's very thick, it doesn't absorb into the skin, and unfortunately for me, it just didn't work. However, this bottle is aesthetically pleasing, as most Chanel products are, very luxurious, and the juice in here is that beautiful light pink color that the Coco Mademoiselle perfume is. So those are my overall thoughts on this. I mean, leave me a comment down below if you've purchased this and you've been using it. I would love to know. I literally like cannot use more than one spray, and I feel like if I have to spray it on my hands and then I kind of have to distribute it like all over my body, but I feel like it never really absorbs. Like my skin just stays really greasy, and I don't like that sensation. Again, personal preference, but you do you. You do what you want. Leave me a comment down below. I really want to know how you guys have been using this. Like, am I using this wrong? Because that's another, you know, obviously this is the first oil you know, body oil fragrance I purchased. So I'm just wondering. If I'm using it wrong, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know. Moving right along. The next product. This is the Pearly Body Gel, which is also from the Coco Mademoiselle line. This I got from Ulta, and I got it free with my points because I had accumulated points, so I didn't actually pay for this product. I actually got it for free. So score. But first of all, how aesthetically pleasing is this bottle? It's glass. It's gigantic. The fluid ounce on this is 8.4 fluid ounces. And the top, instead of it having the gold CCs, it has the black CCs. That's the only thing I don't like. I understand that the CCs match like the black font on the bottle, but I would have preferred for it to have had the gold CCs like the body oil. Like, I don't understand. It's fine. I digress. This was actually very pleasant. I absolutely loved using this, and I wouldn't say that the consistency of this is a gel. It is more liquidy than it is gel. And so I'm gonna show this to you because I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hands. This smells divine. It smells exactly like the fragrance. Even the top is weighty. It smells so good. This actually has a much stronger scent than the body oil. So first con right off the bat, there's no spritzer for this. It's just this giant gaping hole. And so what I have to do is I kind of like put my hand over it and then I flip it, and that's how I've been dispensing it. Dries up quickly. I mean, not so fast that you're not able to like work it into the skin, but it completely dries up. It leaves you with the most marvelous scent and this like subtle shimmer. You know, I mean, you don't look like a disco ball, but you have like this really refined shimmer in it, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait for spring and summer so I can put this on my legs and wear some shorts and watch myself glisten. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this on the back of my hands. So I just kind of cup it, like I cover it this way and I go like this, because if I try to like dispense it like onto my hand, way too much always comes out because of the gaping hole. So this is about how much product I got on my hand, if you guys can see. Look how runny and liquidy that is. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. No greasy, no nothing. You see those very subtle shimmers? Let me see if I can show it to you on my hand. You guys see that? So there's obviously gonna be like more condensed on my hand because that's where I dispensed it. But if I'm looking at the back of my hand, I can see this evenly distributed on the back of my hand. I'm just really hoping that the camera is gonna pick it up. Do you guys see that? And it's really, really subtle, and it smells so good. This is what I was expecting from the body oil. It was this kind of consistency, this kind of intense fragrance. Like I feel like this is much more intense in fragrance than the body oil. This is exactly what I was expecting from the body oil, minus the shimmer. I mean, I understand it's an oil, but I didn't expect it to be so thick. I feel like the oil is thick and heavy versus being a thinner consistency, since it's kind of like a fragrance, you know what I mean? Again, I'm not a body oil connoisseur, and these were just my expectations of what I thought it would be in the way that I was supposed to use it, because you're supposed to use it all over the body, in the décolleté area, but I can't because it's like so thick and goopy, and it never fully absorbs. It stains my clothes. I stay greasy and sticky all day. No. So this I absolutely love. Not only is this aesthetically pleasing, you know, on your vanity or whatnot, but it actually smells really good. And if you want to just wear this alone and forego the fragrance, you can. It smells that strong. However, of course the longevity is not going to be as strong as the actual fragrance itself. I mean, tops, you'll get maybe 2 or 3 hours out of this, which, to be quite frank, for a body gel, that's pretty good. You know, I was surprised that it lasted more than an hour. I'm just gonna say that. But I love this. I put this all over my neck and my chest, on my arms, my shoulders, my legs, and I never have to worry that it's gonna stain my clothes, that, you know, I'm like not distributing it evenly. It really does a good job at like spreading out the shimmer evenly. So it's not like splotchy or you know, uneven. It's just a wonderful product. As far as the shimmers are concerned, so when I've worn it on my legs, it actually does stick to my skin, and I get very minimal like shimmer on my clothes. As far as like my neck and my chest, because it dries instantly, it doesn't stain my clothes at all. You are gonna get some of the shimmer like on your bra, or like if you're wearing a sweater or you're wearing some kind of like top, of course, but it's not gonna be terrible. And when you wash it, it comes right off. Like, it's not that you're gonna put on this product and then like in an hour you're gonna have to change because you feel like there's glitter all over your clothes. No, that's no. So this is like a really good product. I'm so glad that I picked this up. For those of you who picked this up, can you please leave me a comment down below? How have you been using this? I have not ventured yet on putting this in my hair, but I'm really tempted. The problem I have with putting this in my hair is because it's a pearly body gel, like I'm wondering, is it gonna make my hair like stiff and crusty? Or is it gonna dry it out? You know, I'm on the fence. I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna try it, but I'm on the fence. If you do use it on your hair, leave me a comment down below because I wanna know, do you put it in with your hair dry or wet? I would love to know. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I wanted to keep this short, quick, and simple. These two products that I picked up that I've just been using, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Like, have you owned these variations of these products? Because this is not the first time that Chanel releases like a pearly body gel. This is just the first time I've personally been able to get my hands on it, because they usually sell pretty fast. And they've had the body oil before, but I have never bought it for whatever reason. I actually just saw it at my local Ulta while I was shopping for this, and I picked it up because I just heard great things about it. But I'm really sad that it didn't work out for me because this looks so good. It looks so good in the bottle. Hate it when that happens. But anywho, that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and see you next time. Bye.